married. They're also Indians. They're just like us. They're penny wise. You know, they drive a Benz and shop at Marks. We can go to a French restaurant and ask for a Tabasco sauce. We can walk into a martini bar and order a jalapeno martini. It's going to be a big wedding. Everybody is invited. I know none of you are going to eat wedding cakes, so we are going to have laddus, jalebis, jamuns, and now my face is all lighting up. You know, it's contagious. You know, if we can rope together two Indian kids, something happens magically at the level of the soul for the parents. I mean, they are in debt till here, buying all that gold, but it doesn't matter. The grin only gets wider and wider. So one of these days, I hope my son gets married. I don't know when. The other son is a sinner. He has moved out, and then he moved back in. That's the one who was pitching his tent in the backyard. This summer he was home, and a big box arrived. So I said, "Sinner, there's a box for you." He came, picked up the box and went, My antennas went up, and I knew there was something in the box. You know, I'm not going to be one of those moms whose kids are building bombs in the garage, and the mom doesn't know about anything about it. So I called up my son, "What's in the box?" He said something, nothing, anything, something, everything. And finally he said, "Mom, open the box." It was a big condom vending machine. Can you imagine being an Indian mom? And your son has not only just a condom, but it's a huge vending machine. It's one of those moments you wish you die, you know? At least the saint brought one girl at a time. This one is going to bring a whole army. My son tried to calm me down. "Mom, I'm just going to install it in the fraternity house and make money off my brothers." He's on his way to becoming a convenience store owner. He'll never be a comedian, but at least he's a headliner. You know, he does not want me to talk to him at all. You know, I try to reach him, I can never find him. You know, I have to go looking for him in MySpace. If I had to find out what he's up to, I had to Google his name. And he wants to chat on Yahoo Messenger. And I don't know how to do it, you know. So I went to this Best Buy store, got myself a computer, and I was telling that kid in Best Buy, you know, I need to get that thing, the monkey, you know, the one where you go and you try to get the word around. "Oh, you mean a mouse?" "Yes, give me a mouse." So I got myself a computer, a mouse, and I set it up. I downloaded the Yahoo Messenger. I crashed my brain doing it. I finally get on this computer and said, "Hello, this is Mom, I'm here." And he types LOL. What is LOL? You know, when he was 2 years old, he used to love lollipops. "Do you want me to send you some lollipops?" Then he types BRB, be right back. "Did you go to get some lollipops?" FOCL, he's falling off the chair laughing. "What? Get your butt in front of the computer." And then he types, he's rolling on the floor laughing, ROFL. I know, if I could just get my hands on him, I would just squeeze his neck. So I get smart. You know, I look up my lingo dictionary, and I said, GL, get lost. He types back, GAL, get a life. You never tell an Indian mom to go get a life. I was so angry at her. You know, I said, get a life? Get a life? You know, why didn't you tell me when I was 9 months pregnant and carrying you and you weighed like an elephant? Why didn't you tell me then to get a life? And what about the time when I dropped you the first day of school in the nursery school and you were crying, "I want my mommy"? Why did you tell me then to get a life? And what about the time you had the chicken pox and you wanted me to come and scratch your butt? Why did you tell me then to get a life? I finally said I should go get life. And suddenly I get the IM. Hi, this is Tom. Wow, my life just suddenly opened up. Who needs a son when there is a Tom? Then I get this message, what are you wearing? Oh my God, a red dot. So I decided to get a life. You know, I'm single, so I said I should better start dating. You know, but I don't know how to date. So in India, you meet, you marry, and you live unhappily ever after. The guy comes over, the mother-in-law makes a nice chicken curry. At some point, the father offers $1 million or $2 million in dowry, and the girl gets a red dot on her forehead. In America, you start with mismatch.com. Later, the sooner you get one flirt. And before you meet the person, you have to run the name check on sexoffenders.com, hebeatsmeup.com, loonybin.com. And after all that, you still don't get a red dot on your forehead. So I went to this dating site, love@redneck.com. What do I know? Redneck sounded cute. I wrote a profile. I'm an exotic woman. I have read Kama Sutra, which is an ancient Indian sex manual. Tommy Ray asked me out. Tommy wanted to know what tribe I'm from. I said, Tommy, I'm from India. I'm not a Native American Indian. If I was, I won't be having coffee with you, Baba. Don't call me squaw. Don't call me squad baby. And definitely don't call me TP ho. And if you shout during sex, who's the chief daddy, you're gone. I had to explain to him that Kama Sutra is not an imported beer. New Delhi is not a place to buy luncheon meats. NASCAR is not a sacred cow for me. I'm not looking for a green flag, I'm looking for a green card. Tommy is lucky he was born in America. He could never pass the citizenship test we immigrants have to take. He thinks the father of the country is Howard Stern. All I want is to be an American, but after meeting Tommy Ray, I'm wondering why. Tommy and I had nothing in common. You know, he likes NASCAR, fast cars, I like yoga. He thinks yoga is a cartoon bear. He would take me to a steakhouse, I would sit and worship the steak. But I should say, Tommy Ray was a gentleman. You know, he would roll down the window before he passed gas. He offered me the last of the pork rinds. He gave me a sari made out of the rebel flags. But Tommy Ray refused to marry me because I was not his cousin. So now I'm back on the internet, on the Yahoo Messenger, trying to chat with my son. Hi, I'm back. You are my life. Thank you.